Credit to Stanford. Boy, they came in and really executed their game plan and took the fight to us and took the fight out of us there for a while. As good as we were physically the other night, we were not tonight. And the neat thing is, the positive is we identified a group that would at least scrap the second half and got us back in, but it was just a little too late. Questions?
Wayne, what do you attribute the deficit in the rebounds there?
Toughness. They just out-toughed us. That's what I mean. They took the fight to us. They were the tougher team tonight by a long ways.
Gary, do you concur there, or do you have other thoughts?
Yeah, it's just I put that loss on me. I'm the leader. I'm the point guard. I go 4 for 10 for the line. I go 9 for 10 and we win the game. So I put that on me, and I need to be better.
Well, we were really good at boxing out the other night, and time again, we just kept running to the rim. And they've got some athletes that can jump. They're physical. They were shoving us in the back, and when you're standing straight up, no one's going to feel sorry for you when you get pushed a little bit. If you're down in a stance and there's contact, we said it in every timeout, in every dead ball, and we never, ever got to where we would just get physical. Take a foul to knock somebody on their butt, and we never did it. So that's very, very disappointing. For whatever reason, one of the last things we said leaving the locker room to start the game is focus, intensity, and togetherness, and that focus means it to the game plan. And as good as we were again the other night, we, their little on-ball stuff, we kept getting beat baseline. We didn't hedge correctly. We didn't hedge screens. We didn't talk when there were screens. We had just a myriad of mistakes there. And that's disappointing. And I don't know what to attribute it to. We told our guys not to relax, that we needed to keep our edge. Unfortunately, our experienced guys, which just we just didn't have the same focus and the same intensity. And then that's tough. So we'll learn from this valuable lesson. Again, positives. We were more aggressive offensively. We got to the rim a little bit more second half. But whenever we got some momentum going, blatant mistake defensively, and boy, they're a good team. They made us pay. So I challenge the guys to make sure that from this point forward, we eliminate any kind of egos. And, this is a new deal. There's been a little bit of hype, and as much as we've been talking about staying grounded, staying hungry, I think we had some guys that maybe thought we were a little better than we are at this point, and it showed, especially that first half. So we'll watch the film. We'll learn and get better. We know we got a really good team, athletic team, as physical as Stanford is. Cal is athletic and physical. So we're challenging our guys to see who can step up and be tough on Saturday.
When you talked last week about needing more from some of the veterans, maybe some disappointing performances tonight, kind of what do you assess their kind of status overall right now as a group?
Well, I'm sure they're going to be licking their wounds a little bit. They should. We got manhandled. That wasn't even a Donnybrook. It was a one-sided butt kicking. And so we're going to challenge some guys, and we'll see who steps up. And it's not time to panic. It was a 6-point loss. They manhandled us on the glass. We missed free throws. So there's some good we're going to see in that. But the one thing we really haven't done, we've had a pretty consistent lineup. We've got to try to now find a group that can get us going night in and night out from the start. And again, don't get all excited there. It's not like we're going to make wholesale changes. We've done a lot of good things. We're not going to panic after one loss. But we're going to challenge some guys the next couple of days, and the ones that respond the right way in practice, it'll be great. And if there's some that don't, then we'll be maybe willing to take a look at some things. But we'll give these guys a chance, one more chance for sure, because they're good kids. They're fighting hard. Today was a letdown. And again, we just got to keep our chins up, again, swallow our pride a little bit, grab our lunch pails and hard hats, and get back after it. It's one game.
And Wayne,
We always say you're never as good as you think you are, you're never as bad as you think you are.
yeah, that goes along with what I was going to ask. In the ebb and flow of the Pac-12, and you've been around this now in your second year, does this just show you what happened in the previous game doesn't necessarily have anything to do with what's going to happen?
You absolutely cannot, whether it's good or bad, you've got like a relief pitcher, you got to forget about it. Short memory. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, I used to have a friend I coached against in rivalry games, and you know, when we won those games and he lost the next one, he blamed it on the rivalry hangover. I don't know. I don't believe in all that nonsense. I just know that we didn't have quite the same energy, focus, and intensity to start this game, and I acted like an idiot trying to yell, scream, do whatever. We changed defenses in the first half, nothing worked. And so when nothing works, it tells you that the guys have got to be the ones that step up. And, you know, second half again, we went with some different lineups. Played 3-4 freshmen together a lot more than we have. And at least we identified some guys that would go down swinging a little bit. So we can build from that. All right, thanks.
Go ahead.